How does that work in your head? How does that, how does 1 plus 1 equals 3 in your head? I'm just asking. I'm just fucking asking. No man, no woman would have been able to handle the shit you guys have been doing. Meddling with my family. Fucking with my mother, who's turning 89 in 5 days. We just went out to cake for her and my nephew's birthday, who I babysat when he was a kid. You didn't care. Not one of you. Where were you when posted anti-trans shit on my front door? Where were you? Huh? I'll wait. Anyone come to bat for me then? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Anybody? Nah. Not one. Pinky just doxed my phone number along with my family's pictures. Now, make no mistake, I am not going to post pictures of his wife. There's my lovely mother coming in, bringing me coffee. Let's go. It's amazing. Just amazing. All of this collectively, between the orange and the potato and the puppet and Pinky and Pocky and Lady K and Shitware and all of the other fucking douches, all on a collective assault and attack. I don't even have time to fight back because you enjoy it. You enjoy it, and that is the sick thing about you. What does it say about you that this is enjoyment for you? But look, I'm strong. I'm fucking strong. I'm a thorough believer in the good will prevail. And Doom, thank you. Thank you, Doom. And I mean that. I don't know who you are, but thank you for having my back. Doom is seeing what's going on. He's seeing it. He's going, stop it already. Stop crying for the pinkster. Stop it, you bunch of hypocrites. This man has been tormenting me for months. Ask Keanu. Ask Gino. Ask the people that were at the fucking Stress Factory. Ask Vinny Brand. He has been trying to fuck with my income on a regular basis. And I stood by. And I stood by. And I kindly said, Pinky, I don't know why you attacked me. We have mutual enemies. I then, finally, when he started violating my copyright, I said, Pinky, if you're gonna fucking play my show one more time, I'm gonna strike you. When it's private. And now he cries. Now he cries. And you got looking after his daddy. Oh no, let me gain some points with my daddy. You got Stevie Loser the user. Oh, let me set up a GoFundMe for my daddy. Pathetic. And you act like I did something wrong. You act like I'm the bad guy. And that is fucking hysterical to me. Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Ava. Hey, Ava.
Hello, how are you doing?
You know, I just can't believe the selective outrage that these people, you know, I mean, how many times did I tell Pinky, stop fucking violating my copyright? How many times? How many times? You were here a lot of the times. And he did not want to listen. He said, fuck you, John. I'll do whatever I want. And then I do it. And what happens, Ava? Look at all these people in the pause. They all defend him like I'm the bad guy. Did I not give him ample warning? It is fucking amazing to me. All of these people, they attack me. But like my gig last night. Last night I'm at a gig. And they were all dabblers. One of the guy was chanting deadbeat dad at Rodney's. He's like, John, you don't understand. I got caught up in the moment. I mean, Ava, that's his excuse. I swear to God, Ava, that's his excuse.
You got to give it to him for just going for it.
He showed up 3 times to see me. Rodney's, Tommy Fox's basement, and the Civic Theater in Allentown. And even the guy opening for me said, this guy Rich, this great guy, said, Jesus, is John like the Grateful Dead now to you? Because he was at every single gig.
Yeah.
And I saw him when he was walking in. I go, hey, dickhead. Now, of course, you know I'm going to say that because the guy was chanting deadbeat dad.
Yeah, it's a pretty brutal thing to chant.
Yeah. Which is not true, by the way. That's all bullshit, too. I'm paid up to date plus some. In fact, plus a lot. But he goes, John, you don't understand. So then I start doing my acting. But this is the other way they adversely affect my income. By Shitware and Lady K and all these idiots playing my act, I can't even do my act because they all know the punchline. They all know what I'm going to say. So,
which happens with comedians, but in this case, it's so that they can mock it.
Yeah, but if I wanted to release my act, shouldn't I be able to release it? I'm not the Grateful Dead. Shouldn't I be able to release it on my terms? Shouldn't I be able to release it when I could profit from it? Or should I let Shitware and Lady K go and release it so they can profit?
See, to me, that's one of the most interesting things. That's what happened with me and Shuli also. It's that it's like people should understand they only look at the people that are doing these live streams and covering clips, but if you create something, you should be able to determine like how it's curated. But Shitware just feels like if he steals it from you, he can just upload it whenever he wants.
Exactly. And so anyway, so I start doing my act, and they all know it. I go, listen, you know what? and I'm sick as a dog. I weren't, I had 2 beers the whole night,
Yeah.
because I wasn't in the mood to drink, but because everyone knows the skull thing, it's, skull, and you get, so I
Mm.
would have a beer. In fact, I get the biggest laugh when someone said, "But you're drinking and you're going to drive," and I went, "Okay, I've had 2 beers in 1 hour. If one beer dissipates every hour, how many do I have in my system now?" And the whole place went crazy laughing because that's, one. I
Such
go,
a
correct.
such a weird parasocial relationship these people
I
have
know
with you.
it is, but it was kind of funny. And,
Mm.
but you can tell the other, they were all there to hate me, right?
Yeah.
But even the guy, I'll just say his name because I'm not doxing. Like his name is Rick. Nice guy. His wife's nice, lovely. It's a shame that he got caught in that, but big fan. And he said, "John," and they all said this from the crowd. And this is the weirdest thing. Almost makes me want to cry again. And they all said, "John, we all love you. There is a problem, Ava. Explain this to me. They love me, but they support those that hate me. Can you explain this to me?"
Yeah, I mean, the kind of you're a big part of their life, and I think on a case by case, a lot of these people love you. When you like look at the Rodney's gig, it's different because there's just this crowd mentality of coming to mock someone. But yeah, like I imagine a lot of these people like they'll yell Debbie Dab, but if they got a chance to meet you and have a beer with you, they have a blast and they'd like you. Yeah.
They all like me. So they all come backstage, because I'm nice. I don't care. I did my thing. The only thing I promised, which they all wanted, was a squeegee bit.
Hmm.
So the one that they all goof on me about,
Hmm.
the squeegee bit, when I did it, the place went nuts
Yes.
because they all loved it because it is funny. No
Yeah,
matter how you slice it, it's funny.
that's right.
And guess what? 2 people were there. I haven't
Ooh.
told you this yet, or
Mm,
have I?
is it the his brother?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, Lady K's brother, Grant, and his sister-in-law, Christina. Very beautiful lady. And I gotta say, I'm not a gay man, but Grant's a very good-looking guy as well. And you know what I like about Grant? He has that gap between his teeth. It's
Mhm.
for some reason I like that gap. It's like Nancy Sirianni Martling, her new husband has that gap. I used to have that gap, so I
Yeah.
guess I have gap envy.
There you go.
But
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Like, it's not hard to imagine that if you had to grow up with Carl, you would probably go to his nemesis show. Like,
but not only that, he is so fucking nice.
yeah,
I could imagine hanging out with Grant,
yeah,
watching football, drinking Mountain Dew. You know, I mean, no, he's a big Mountain Dew fan. And Christina told me she lost like 60 pounds. She looked beautiful. And another super sweet person. And I could only imagine, like, I'm sitting there going, and then I have my sweatshirt with all the cat hair on it. And I go, "Yeah, Grant, this is the, because I was taking pictures. Let me take off my dead cat hair shirt." I go, "Could you believe this fucking rumor that they push?" He goes, "No, John." He goes, "They push shit all the time." He's a really level-headed guy,
yeah.
and he did quell one of the rumors, like because Vince the dwarf kept saying that he told us that Lady K will never admit he's wrong, and he just said, "John, it's really not even that true because I've never had an argument with my brother. He apparently never argues with him." And I'll say that even though Lady K is such a shit to me, I'll say it because I believe in telling the truth. I could be a dickhead like they are and just make shit up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be real and tell you that Grant told me that the reason why is because they never argue.
Well, listen, you're being diplomatic. I'm going to go ahead and spin that in a negative way. I've gotten in 2 arguments with Carl, and I don't blame anyone for never wanting to bother anymore with him. If they had to live with each other growing up, I'd be like, I'm not even going to fucking argue with this guy. This guy sucks.